Before I cover today's news, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to never miss any uploads, since TikTok love to take down any controversial topics I cover. Back to today's topic, where the NHS is expanding their use of the private sector to reduce waiting times. The plan includes opening 8 privately run diagnostic centres and using new rules to make it easier for the NHS to purchase care in the private sector. These measures form part of a recently published system-wide recovery plan designed to tackle the growing backlog of people waiting for care. This comes as a record 7.5 million people are waiting for treatment, more than 3 million before the pandemic. Surprisingly, making greater use of the private sector is something Labour's called for. The private sector already carries out treatments and appointments for the NHS every year, but have claimed it has the capacity to carry out about 30% more than it currently is. The private sector is asked to do the work at NHS prices. On top of this, the government has announced 30 new community diagnostic centres, 8 of which will be run by the private sector. These will be in Thurrock, Northampton, South Birmingham, Redruth, Torbay, Yeovil, North Bristol and Weston-super-Mare. Sorry if I butchered the names of your cities. The 5 NHS clinics are located in Barking, Skegness, Lincoln, Nottingham and Stoke-on-Trent. The graph on your screen shows people waiting for hospital treatment in England. The image on your screen shows what other people in government think of this intended plan, with some being positive and some being negative. The best way I can describe my thoughts on this plan is best encapsulated in what Helen Buckingham, Director of Strategy at the Newfield Trust think tank, said. The collaboration between the NHS and the private sector was necessary, but unintended consequences need to be considered. It doesn't matter who you vote for or your opinion on the NHS ownership. It doesn't matter that this plan is a deal with the devil. This current plan is necessary to remove the growing agony of 7.5 million patients in England currently waiting for treatment and appointments. That's just my own opinion on this, however. Please leave your opinion down in the comments below.